Hi guys, this is the theological dad again, sitting in the car and thinking about things. And I just wanted to point something out to you. There's this debate going on between Christian scientists and the Origin of Life community, and most prominently between Dr. James Tour and Dr. Lee Cronin. I want you to check out their videos, especially watch all the videos by Dr. James Tour. He's a super smart guy. He's fantastic in what he's trying to point out very objectively. This is not a theological debate. We're talking about science here. Dr. James Tour is a top-notch scientist, one of the top-ranking scientists in the world. Basically, what Dr. James Tour is trying to say is that the Origin of Life community of scientists makes claims that make it seem like they're close to creating life in the lab, which is not true. Another thing is, whatever they do is really heavily influenced by human intelligence. They create special conditions that couldn't have been there during the early time on the Earth. And a lot of times, paradoxically, things like, if things like that were happening in the water would have prevented formation of certain important molecules, So the scientists in the Origin of Life community try to set up things which couldn't have happened early on Earth. So Dr. James Tour calls them on that. Finally, Dr. James Tour is open to the idea that the scientists may create life someday. But again, we have to understand that if they do, it is basically intelligent beings creating life. Such conditions had not been there during early days or years on Earth when life was forming. So the intelligent design community of scientists is pointing out, most prominently through Dr. James Tour, that there must have been an intervention of intelligence that accounts for the rise of life. So again, follow Dr. James Tour. He's pointing out a lot of important things because, we are all kidding ourselves in terms of how far the science has come in terms of explaining the origin of life. This is a stumbling block. The intelligent design community really has an upper hand regarding that.